Hello,
Hello.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
We have just finished watching
Westview
WandaVision, episode 7.
7.
What happened in this episode? Lots of things. It actually felt really short.
It was really short. It didn't feel like that many
It did
happened.
not feel
that
like a
many
whole
things
episode,
happened.
yeah.
No, it did not. So I'm interested. Is Pietro Quicksilver under her control or no?
Absolutely, yes, because she's
Absolutely.
sitting on
so-
the loft of Wanda's house.
Now,
So she's controlling.
I don't know about her character from the comics, but she has power over life and death to some degree.
So she's married to Mephisto, who
Well, that explains a lot.
is
Then.
essentially confirmed because
Yes,
there was that book sitting in her little chamber, and it had like the devil's horns on it.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Okay. Yes.
That was
I
him, I
did.
think. So, and I'm thinking he's gonna be in Spider-Man 3 because there's a whole thing where
Yes.
he makes
Spider-Man
Peter and
reboot.
MJ's relationship.
Yes, I read that. I read that entire comic series. It was really good.
Why do you hate Monica?
Okay, poorly written character. Her extreme desire to help Monica, because when
Help
she
Wanda.
was to help Wanda, excuse me, it was because like when she was like blipped or whatever, her mom died. So she understands what it's like to lose someone. So she totally understands what it's like to lose a lover and watch him be killed right in front of your eyes after you killed him yourself. She really understands that pain.
She
So
does.
she decides to become super invested in this and to like risk her life multiple times.
And also somehow she enters the hex where this huge, heavy-duty, like supernatural machine that Sword Crane
Car,
can't
it's
go
like
in.
it's like a moon rover. It's like a rover,
Yeah.
right? And it's like it can't go in because it's matching the density. But then she's like, "No, I can do it," and she just rips it
Pushes
open with her
herself through.
bare hands.
Well,
before
to be
she's a
fair,
coward character.
she was already in the hex, so
That
maybe
might
she
have-
gave her an
It
advantage.
might have some, but like still, she just goes through it with a bear. Like the thing with like the big motor could not, but she just goes through it, and then she's getting like ripped apart in like different
And
realities.
there's
Like
the whole
herself,
montage
right?
of like audio.
And then
from
she's
Captain
like-
Marvel playing.
She's just like, and then like, I don't know. She just like defies the cosmic power
Well,
that
she
is
becomes
also
Photon.
reality.
She
and
becomes
just, like,
Photon.
Through her sheer willpower, is able to like stop her like from being split across the air. It's so stupid. That's
I
the only
haven't read
reason
any
that-
comics with her character in them. Like, with
I've never even
Photon or
heard of her
anything.
character.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
heard of
she
it
is.
like a few weeks ago because she's Photon, I think, right? She's like Captain Marvel's sidekick.
Yeah, I'm sure she's like a good character in the comics, but I think this one it's so obviously only
Well, she's
exists for
also-
the plot.
She's
that
too
it's like,
rushed. Like they brought her in as like a 5-year-old in Captain Marvel.
this is
right?
what I mean. This is
People
what I
just
mean.
wrote her off as like not significant, and all of a sudden she's grown up and like.
And all of a sudden she's super powered, and like her powers
Right, yeah.
are like I don't know what her powers are, but it's just like I don't know. Her reasoning for why she has her powers is just incredibly stupid. When you have characters like Wanda and Vision, who are both like really well written,
And Jimmy and
characters,
Darcy, of course, the best
of
characters.
course, Jimmy will. And then you just have like they're all pretty well written, and then you have her, and she's like, okay, I'm like probably the second. I'm like definitely in the top 5 worst ranked characters in the MCU. Who are the worst ranked characters in the MCU?
Abomination from the Incredible Hulk. Betty Ross from the Incredible Hulk. Everyone from the Incredible Hulk.
Everyone from the Incredible. I haven't watched that movie in so long.
Malekith from Thor: The Dark World.
Okay, sure. Also, what's his name? What's the guy's name? The sword guy? The sword, like the
Oh,
director.
Hayward.
Hayward. Another same thing. Like
Very poorly
just stereotypical like power hungry like
done. Yeah.
old white guy who like wants his weapon and is like willing to like be unethical about it.
And then so the rest of the episode was pretty good. Vision and Darcy's kind of scenes were great. Like you know,
Those
he
are
figured out
fun.
that she had answers and then like kind of drove away from the car.
Not
That
all
was
the
pretty funny. I think what else happened? Oh, the twins. Where are the twins?
I think okay because like the Young Avengers. You know what the Young Avengers are?
Yeah, it's
Basically-
with Ant-Man's daughter
Yeah,
and
Hulkling,
them.
who was like a, he's like a scroll, like prince or something.
They're probably gonna have Iron Man's daughter be one of them.
Yeah.
DCEU.
So, but yeah.
Morgan.
So now I'm wondering, they have that's been set up, right? But that all depends on if Wiccan is real,
They're not.
and
But
they're
Wanda
not
might,
real.
Wanda might have to, in exchange, if she's able to make them real, she might have to let them go.
Yeah, because like it's been set up for a Young Justice, which I think is a pretty good franchise, right? And like
Yeah.
they're not gonna just take that away. You know what I mean?
No.
They're not going to. They just wouldn't do that.
Episode 6, Quicksilver says, when they're stealing all the Halloween candy on the street, he says, "Unleash hell, demon spawn." Mephisto is the literal demon.
Huh. I didn't catch that.
Me neither.
think
I saw it
that
again and I'm
did
like, wait,
sound
hold on.
Kinda,
A little weird, right? So I think maybe
So-
they were created by Mephisto.
so are they? So they are sentient beings, then, right? They are like their own
Yes.
souls in a way, right? Because I think it makes
But
sense.
if they left the hex, it would be the same thing as Vision.
Which
I mean,
is
hopefully
like
we'll get
shown.
answers in the next 2 episodes. Because if this show ends without us getting answers, we have to wait like months
It will.
until Doctor
That's how
Strange 2 or
Marvel.
whatever.
That's how Marvel works.
I know. But
This
I need
is
like
just
I need like
set-
some substantial answers because
They're
like
gonna- they'll
usually
give
every movie
something.
pays off something. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. So we'll see you guys next week with episode 8. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Justin.
Hi,
WandaVision predictions. Let's go. Dean,
Sup,
you go
dude?
first. You go first.
We're gonna be in this show, like always. I think if I didn't say that, it wouldn't be consistent.
it wouldn't be a video if you didn't say that. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so a number of things happened in the last episode. It was finally revealed that it was Agatha all along, which we all knew, but it was like
Quoting the song is really fun.
it was a big twist that everyone saw coming, which is like kind of interesting.
So it's
but-
not really a twist.
Well, it was meant to be a twist, but they're not smart enough for the fans, I guess. Yes, so at the end of that song, it was revealed that also she killed Sparky, which is very sad. Eamon, predictions for this week's episode.
No clue whatsoever. I have no idea what's gonna happen. That's
So,
why I said-
it's not going to be a sitcom, because they run through all the decades now. It's just going to be, I think, mainly Wanda and Agatha, probably.
I am just. I will
Without
mention.
her.
I am very, very interested as to what happens and what's going to happen to the twins.
Carmine, predictions?
I don't know. I really don't know. All I could say is like more about Agatha.
Yes, I agree. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. That episode was just...
That was really cool.
Honestly,
It doesn't
it
like.
was
There's
like
no.
it was-
It's not like a real explanation, but like it kind of.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Hayward,
It looked like
Hayward
What is
made
it?
a fake recording.
Everything.
Okay,
Hayward
no one
made a
cares
fake
about that.
recording.
No, he
of
didn't.
Wanda
He didn't make the
stealing
fake one.
Vision's
He
body.
took the clips that he had and made it look like she stole the body. Who gives a about Hayward? Like chaos magic.
He's
like,
Mephisto.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes.
More.
I really
but
don't think Mephisto is part of this. They wouldn't just bring him up in the last episode.
they kind of. It'd be like it's like probably alluding towards him.
There's only like 3 questions that we have left.
What does it mean to be the Scarlet Witch? What does that mean? Like, where does that come
Jesus,
from? What does
chaos
that mean?
magic. Wanda's gonna have to kill Vision again.
Yeah, that's not gonna be Vision. That's gonna probably be like Ultra or something like that. It's not gonna be Vision.
Because there's no
Yeah,
like
so-
Mind Stone for the for.
It's
I don't know.
the
It
Vision,
depends what. It depends
It's
what
being
contains his power.
powered by Wanda's chaos magic.
Yes.
Whatever like thing of like Agatha and like that witch magic and like that
But
lady
when-
with like the horns thing, and it's like
Yeah.
we like kind of know, and it makes sense. Like obviously like the Scarlet Witch is like a thing of like myth from like her like culture or whatever, but like we don't know. You know
When
what I mean?
Hayward said the team is
Mhm.
ready, I was expecting Reed Richards to walk in for a second. I was like,
No.
Four?
The
No.
Fantastic Four.
Four?
No.
I was.
That-
He said
what a
the,
They are
way!
he
not-
said
they
the
wouldn't-
team
What
is
a way
ready.
to introduce! What a way to introduce him. though.
That's the thing they would do on the
Imagine.
last episode of the
Yeah,
show.
they
They wouldn't
would,
do
they
it on
would,
the
they would, they
second
would.
to last episode.
So
Yeah.
they did in the last episode. Yeah.
I want to know about this magic stuff.
Me too.
That's magic.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I was honestly more interested in Agatha's story.
What like gives the magic power? Like, how do they get magic? Is something you learn? Is something you have? Is it
Yeah,
like
for real, like this. You're telling me this has always been in the MCU?
Yeah, and
Yeah, this is
Doctor
where I
Strange is that
apparently-
magic. Thor is that magic. Like what's magic and what's not? Like I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. What's like magic? magic and
Doctor
what's,
Strange is magic. So do you think this is?
but it doesn't look like that. It wasn't like blue.
Yeah,
He
but
has
Thor
different
is
magic.
also
He has,
magic.
like-
There's
But
different
is
Thor
types
is
of
magic too, so there's different-
I think at this point we can assume there's different types of magic,
different
right?
types of magic. So is the Scarlet Witch it's like a title of something? Is she the only one, or is there?
Yes.
She is
There's
the only one.
quite some emphasis
The
on
Scarlet
you
Witch. That was
are
her name
the
drop.
No, I'm
Scarlet
saying,
Witch.
I'm
Now
saying,
we
has
can
there
officially
been,
call
has
her
there
Scarlet Witch.
been
This is
a
awesome.
Scarlet Witch before her, and it's kind of like a title thing that gets passed or something like that? I don't know.
I hope not.
because
I hope
you were
not. That would
supposed
make
to
it
be
less original.
She said you were supposed to be a myth, so nothing
Oh,
like this
okay,
has ever
fair
been seen
enough.
before.
When the-
Agatha's from like 1633 and has been hearing this for like 100 years, 400 years. There's no way that Wanda.
Your math.
Dude, no, I'm
Yes.
just saying. I'm saying when the Mind Stone exploded, right? And got yellow. We saw like, I'm assuming
A
a woman.
reflection of
is-
Wanda.
No, it wasn't our
Yeah,
fault.
The headpiece.
No, yeah, it was. That
Yeah,
was
it
I
was,
thought
it
it
was
was
Scarlet
Wanda.
Witch with the
That was
headpiece.
Wanda.
It
It
was
was
Wanda.
headpiece.
It wasn't the
It was showing your
horn
full
lady.
potential.
You can't make that
headpiece.
assumption.
You can't make that assumption.
That was a great episode. We will be back to watch the finale next week.